magnificent Saturday afternoon for some high school football. I'm Rich Crampanis. Thanks so much for logging on to ShoreSportsZone.com. In case you missed it, on Friday night we brought you 6 games of action. On Saturday, 4 games on our menu. And the theme of this particular highlights package, teams that are on the rise in 2014. Freehold Borough, we'll see them in just a few moments, and Red Bank Regional making early statements. We join you today from Colts Neck, where the Cougars and Bucks went toe-to-toe. Let's check out the action. The Colts Neck student section out in full force for the home opener. We had a ball game. It was 14-6 Red Bank Regional at the half. Opening drive of the third quarter, this is Max Mullaney to the air. He finds Jordan DeGroot. Great run after the catch, all the way down to the 35-yard line. Same drive, Mullaney looking for DeGroot. It pops into the hands of Devin Barnes. The big INT for the Bucks. Now I want to slow this down, break it down. The key to this play right there, number 4, Matt Reardon. He makes the hit on DeGroot, pops that ball open. Great awareness by Barnes. One of 3 interceptions by the Red Bank Regional defense. And the Bucks would turn that turnover into points. A huge run here by Trevor Riley. Riley all the way down to the 4-yard line. They would give the ball back to Trevor Riley. His second touchdown of the game. It's 21-6. Red Bank Regional up by 15. So now Colts Neck near midfield has to go for it on 4th and 1, and the Red Bank Regional defense, number 1, they didn't go off sides. Number 2, they make a huge play. The Red Bank Regional faithful show their appreciation. And then it's time for the Bucks to pull away. Aleem Gotzi, 15-yard touchdown run, makes it 28-6. Another great example of the Red Bank Regional defense. We'll stop it right here. Here's Max Mullaney's view. Looks like he has a wide-open receiver, but hold on, because jumping the route is going to be number 1, Teddy Mitchell. And when that happens, pick 6 time. Teddy Mitchell closed out the wall game with an INT, his second INT of the young season. That made it 35-6. Red Bank Regional goes on to a 38-6 win over Colts Neck. The Bucks are now 2-0 on the season. This team had just 1 victory all of last year. They've already doubled it. Sadiq Palmer had a 79-yard touchdown catch in the first half. You see the numbers there on Trevor Riley, 14 carries, 112 yards, 2 touchdowns. After the game, to give you a sense of the culture changing at Red Bank Regional, we listened in on head coach Nick Giglio's post-game address to his team.
Guys, the linemen, tremendous job again. Clap it up for the linemen. Talking about taking that hand and taking it off our own back, and we starting to put it on other people's backs. That, my friend, what's got you that victory. Clap it up again.
Let's go, boys. Yeah, I know we the underdogs. Our coaches always let us know that we're the underdogs, and that's what we like. Like we want to be the underdogs, because when we win, it's a surprise to everybody. When we 2-0, but we gotta focus on our next game. And that's Neptune.
Well, I just went into my back pedal, and then I just seen the quarterback drop back, and I seen the opportunity. I took it, and our defense just been playing hard the whole game. We had injuries, like different people banged up, but we fought through it and we got a victory.
Meanwhile, the Howell Rebels bringing their outstanding band on the road to Freehold Borough. Colonials looking to go 3-0, and one of the great stories of 2014 is this sensational senior. Look at Josh Dixon. He's at it again. 51 yards. It's 7-0 Dixon. If you go onto our stat zone on Shore Sports Zone, he is one of the top 5 rushers in the Shore Conference. He is the real deal. But Howell's going to get back into this game with some savvy special teams. The punt is away. It was a windy day. Ashanti Worthy fumbles. John Pesky's able to fall on it. Howell's got the ball at the 11-yard line, and they waste no time to capitalize on the miscue by Freehold Borough. This is Jarvis Leaks' 11-yard touchdown run. We're tied up at 7 apiece. Now, something you don't see every day. Noah Powell was playing offensive line. He's wearing number 92. The officials say you can't have a number in the 90s on the offensive line, so Powell has to get a quick jersey change. He goes from 92 to 73. He misses one play, but while that was happening, boom, Ashanti Worthy with a pick 6, 14-7 Howell in front. Second quarter now, 3rd and 21. This is Jake Curry, the Freehold Borough quarterback. Gets 22 yards, keeps the drive alive, and that was huge because Freehold Borough marches down the field. Curry to Jacine Fenn. Great grab, and he takes care of the rest. Jassim Fenn with a 40-yard touchdown catch that made it 20-7. Freehold Boro would pull away in the second half. Nice job by Howell to get some points on the board late, but it's Freehold Boro getting the victory over Howell. The Colonials are now 3-0 on the season. Coach Dave Ellis's team was 2-8 last year. They are off to a tremendous start in 2014. Dixon, Worthy, Curry, they all got it done on Saturday in front of the home crowd. Let's head down to Manasquan. The Warriors playing host to Monmouth Regional. These two teams both in high-scoring affairs last week. A different story on Saturday afternoon. Jimmy Green, a Shore Sports Zone game ball winner. Look at that great throw to Mike Montefinesse all the way down to the 3-yard line. It would set the stage for this great play action to Isaiah Seawright. Touchdown Falcons, it's 6-0. But that was the only scoring of the first half, late in the first half. And that's number 44, Tanner Cowley, the University of Virginia commit. He gets the sack, causes the fumble. At the half, it stays 6-0 Monmouth Regional in front. More Manasquan defense. They were outstanding in this one. A big hit there by Matt Paterzo, setting the tone. And then finally, Manasquan breaks through. Bubba McAllery, the first of 2 touchdowns. This is your game winner. And Manasquan goes on to a 15-6 win over Monmouth Regional. They added a touchdown, a second one by McAllery, along with a 2-point conversion. So Manasquan, after a tough defeat at Raritan, bounces back to get a win. They go from a high-scoring shootout to a gutsy win at home. TJ Brustowitz caught up with head coach Jay Price after the game.
We had another rough half. I think part of that's a little, we're still going through some growing pains. Still trying to build a little confidence for ourselves, but once I think we established the run a little bit in the second quarter and gained a little confidence and moved the chains a little bit, things kind of turned our way a little bit. It was all theirs in the first half. They did a great job. They got athletes all over the field. But we told our kids, if we want to, we can move the ball a little bit.
We saved the best for last. Last-second heroics, Brick Memorial against Toms River North. The Mariners coming off a Saturday night win over Lacey. Coach Oz happy to see his team jump out to a 1-0 record. Early on, this is Connor Owen fighting his way into the end zone, an 8-yard touchdown run. It was a 62-yard drive to open the game. Brick Memorial jumps out in front 7-0. Toms River North gets the equalizer. Mike Husney to Asante Moore on the swing pass. There he goes. Moore takes it to the house, 65 yards. It's a 7-7 game with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter, and then it was all about defense. Here's Caleb Lewis with a nice chase down tackle on the receiver. It's a 7-7 game at the half. Second half now. Toms River North defense getting a turnover. Saifullah Adam Kakar with the recovery. Look at big number 75. He is a diamond in the rough. Some school's going to steal that young man. He's a great, great prospect. We stay tied at 7. Then on the other end, Brick comes through. Mike Nobil with the sack of Husney. We're tied at 7 in the fourth. Here comes the Mustangs looking to take the lead. Tim Santiago takes it into the zone. It's a touchdown. 13-7. The PAT is no good, so Toms River North trying to battle back. Carl Coombe with the INT. So Brick Memorial's defense comes through there. But the Mariners would get the ball back. Husney, 17-yard run. We're under 2 minutes to go, and the Mariners are driving. This is a 60-yard drive that's capped off by Husney to Jordan Craig, the Division I prospect. That is a fantastic catch in the end zone. Toms River North leads Brick Memorial 14-13 with under a minute to go. Brick Memorial able to drive it down the field and get into field goal range. They turn it over to Matt Kapari. How's this for drama? 5 seconds to go. No chip shot here from 40 yards. And Kapari delivers. Wow. A near walk-off field goal gives Brick Memorial the dramatic win. 16-14 is your final. What a tremendous football game between both of these teams. If there's one thing we found out on this Saturday afternoon in Toms River, Brick Memorial, a resilient football team. Remember, they lost last week to their crosstown rival, Brick Township, 42-0. They turn around, facing another defeat, perhaps an 0-2 record with under a minute to go. They march down the field. They get the win 16-14 to equalize the record at 1-1. Toms River North, they'll try and bounce back as well, as they've got a big showdown with Toms River South on the horizon. Two good football teams, and they give us a great way to send out Week 2 in style. It's time for us now to break down some film and make some tough decisions on the top plays from Week 2. We'll post them on Sunday right here on ShoreSportsZone.com, where you can vote 10 games from Week 2. You can see all the action all the time right here on ShoreSportsZone.com. Thanks to everyone for logging on and spreading the word about our high school football and high school sports coverage right here on ShoreSportsZone.com. I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks again for checking out Week 2 of high school football in the Shore Conference.